Okay, and we're back. Let's go get Barret. Oh boy. Well, I hope the game does give
Captain, greetings.
Heller and Lynn a job or something. That's pretty lame. I don't have any outpost. I have no reason to build one.
Come on! Bring it on!
We're gonna make us take you apart. This all you got?
Really? Okay. I think we still need a few bucks.
Might as well take what we can.
Exactly. I mean, it's close to $1 million to build a mantis. It's expensive. Next. They didn't even put a scratch on me. Oh boy. Oh, well, yeah, that ain't that bad, I suppose. I'm just getting really tired of locks. Wait a minute. Yeah, and okay. Oh, okay, that's all of them. All right. That one don't go nowhere. Okay. And that one. Okay.
Well, that lock didn't last very long.
No, sir. I am so glad I'm done having to loot stuff, though. I mean, it was fun to do the challenge, but that was a lot of containers. Hookah canister. Ooh. Ooh, damn. That's making my computer hot already. Wow.
I think we should probably talk to these guys.
Barret might like that. No, multiple mission markers. That's right.
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics kind of turn into suggestions.
You're pulling my leg again, right?
No.
What's the weirdest thing you've seen? No exaggerations this time.
Let me think. Unicorn. Not kidding.
Wait. The mythical mare with the magic horn thing?
Holy shit. You actually found me.
Yeah.
I wish I
wasn't
could
hard.
say this is the first time this has happened with Barret. But, well, it isn't.
Well, this is turning into a regular constellation party, isn't it? I should have brought drinks. Well, you didn't need to worry too much. Matsura the Grim here is actually a wonderful host.
No reason captivity should be unpleasant.
See, that's what I mean, Matsura. Real considerate.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barret. But I can't just let you go with nothing to show for it. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in exchange for this man's freedom? Very well. Perhaps it would be best to just let Barret go.
It would be a
Well,
good
that was
idea.
surprisingly easy.
That's cool, Zach. Okay, now we all return to the lodge, huh? Okay, let's go. You know we did slaughter everybody in your base, right? On the way in. This is too funny. Alright. Let's go to the lodge. And hope the game gives these other two guys a job somewhere. Because there's no way I'll remember where Heller is. Lynn's easy to remember. Unless Heller ends up back over on Bacteria, which would be fine. As long as he gets over there. Because I didn't see him get on my ship.
They could ride around as passengers. Oh,
Hey,
maybe I should have done
can
that.
we skip the local chunks this time? Never agrees with my stomach.
I don't eat it chunks. Where's Mr. Barret? Probably already inside the lodge. Okay.
Tter spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every
Sorry for
credit.
the wait, everyone. Got a little held up on Vectera.
Uh-huh.
Barret, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Carter.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one, had the visions. Being around them is just comforting. So hey, I'm still not 100%, plus I feel guilty dragging you into all of this. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the weird corners of the universe.
Sure, why not?
Marvelous.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss.
Okay. Yeah.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the
I've got a
eyeball
minute.
time.
Oh, he's already my follower.
Right. No worries.
Tab. Ship. Crew. Sarah, Sam, Andresia, Vasco. That just leaves Barret. Alright. Conformed. That's everybody. Okay, now all I gotta do is figure out how to keep them all alive this time. Yeah, interesting. Hey, buddy. What do you need?
I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take off as soon as you'd gotten something from us.
No.
But I was wrong. I want you for a little soiree I'm planning.
Oh, cool.
Of course. I will admit what I'm proposing involves a little more cloak and dagger than the usual business meeting. But we both know that's how the game plays sometimes.
Uh-huh.
It's about an artifact, and our goal is simple. We're going to purchase it. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon, which means the artifact is almost certainly stolen from someone. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. And I think you'd be perfect.
I can get it done.
That settles it then. We just need to make a few stops when we get to the city, and then the drinks will be on me.
Woohoo!
I'm sure we have room for you on the ship, Walter. Might be
Oh.
cramped compared to what you're used to, but it'll get you there.
How many?
It'll be
Passengers can I
easy,
take?
I promise. I'll ride passenger on your ship until we get to Neon.
Okay, dark.
Just let me know when you're ready to set off. To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Uh-huh. Let me check my ship here. Crap. It just says 5 crew. That just says 2 crew. Worst comes to worst. Somebody gets dumped. I don't know who. And we'll have to reassign them to the ship when we're done. I think we need to build. I don't have enough money for that. I should have waited, I suppose. Okay, let's get going.
Anything I can help you with, Captain?
How
Alrighty.
far into this quest line was the attack? Am I going to be able to save anybody?
other than skipping. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I gotta make sure I don't go too far into the thing. I gotta get Sarah's mission at least. Yeah. Let's go to Neon. Yeah, I have no intention of building any outposts on this one. I tore them all down when I was done with them on the last one.
Ah,
This is
home,
Freestar
sweet
Space.
home.
Please
Now,
hold your
where
current
did I
speed
leave
and
my
heading while we
coats
scan
and
you for
slippers?
contraband.
Maybe I didn't bring them.
Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
You sure bet. Oh boy.
Time to park this buggy.
Lucky. Nobody thinks that ship is weird. Except for scanning. Getting scanned. Okie dokie.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
Uh-huh.
A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice.
Uh-huh.
Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora.
Uh-huh.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Okay. Check in at Stroud Eklund. Alrighty. Let's go.
See that
peer
huge
down.
shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
What huge shield? Where? I mean, I expect some kind of like a dome over the whole city, but... What, that arc thing? It's not very big. Maybe that's why they charge so much for electricity.
Can you scan that? Oh, you beat me to it.
%50.
Some kind of checkpoint ahead. Let's let them do their job so we can move along.
Yeah, hang on. %75%. %75%. Anybody else? 100%.
See that huge shield? It's part of the power system.
Yeah, you said that
Lightning
already.
provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy.
Yeah, you said that already. Come on, I need a new fish. Come on, one more new fish. No, he's an old fish. One more new fish, come on.
Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
You did? I'm gonna help him shoot you. Actually, I think that robot's paint job is pretty cool. But it is still... Yeah. Ooh, there he is. Got you. Alright. Neon's 100% scanned. Alright.
Don't move, Nesha!
What the hell is this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire.
Yeah, I don't think I can have that job with Yannick while I have followers. They might get upset.
So, what was the plan, Nesha? Smuggle the Aurora into Aquila City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right?
Come on, can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
Walking. Do I still get the mission?
I'm honestly just appalled that anyone would do that.
It's a dangerous galaxy.
You don't need to the Astroland. Not really my cup of tea, as it were, but I'll follow your lead.
We're not going into the Astrolab yet. Wow, this is pretty quick into this.
Yeah. Astrolab.
Holy cow. Oh,
Our
because
yard of the future.
I went after
This
all
is where
the
quality
artifacts.
ships are made.
Yeah, shut up.
And I don't just say that because it Stroud's business.
It's
Shut up,
just
dude.
true.
Just need to have a
You're
short chat
stepping on
with
the
my
conversation.
counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mrs. Stroh?
Quiet.
You are so lucky.
Walter.
Issa.
Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner, and you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Sure, you're better.
Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
I got him to do it.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
Yeah, no doubt, Yeah.
I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
I'll bet that's how it works out.
Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship.
Awesome.
Now, I must point out the obvious.
Uh-huh.
The Astro Lounge. Huh? It's a remarkably insecure location.
It sure is.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, now you're getting it.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
You sure betcha.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them.
You betcha.
And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Uh-huh. 1,000 credits. And that just so happens to be what it costs for the VIP room after I talk them down. And of course I haven't done no missions on here, so I'm not friendly with anybody yet. I didn't realize my headlamp was on. Aha!
I used to be an actuary. Now look.
So James Newell is
Now is the time to enhance your life. Here at
somewhere down here.
So go out. Don't you have something better to do?
Live your best life. Full range of personal treatment products. So you can take reliance at
Apply
today, the nearest kiosk.
I definitely can't have
loved to hang
companions
around
go
here as a
around on
kid.
that one.
And now I realize how dangerous that could be.
Hey, buddy.
Welcome to Newell's. If you're looking for any specific goods, Rosa and I guarantee we'll beat Sieghart's lousy selection every time.
Uh-huh.
I understand that. But when you're dealing with a snake like Siegert, normal commerce practices go right out the window.
Really?
That man has absolutely no respect for the business community on Neon. He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our group buys. Worst of all, he pays off Neon security to keep his place safe.
Yeah.
By standing up to the lowlifes who come in here expecting me to just hand over all of my money. I refuse to be run out of business or be forced to pay protection.
How's that working out for you? I don't get it.
Yeah, sure. If all you care about is yourself. Every payment Siegert makes validates Neon Security's corruption. He's setting a bad precedent that many merchants are forced to follow. Anyway, sorry. I know I can get a little intense about these things. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a look around, I'm sure you'll find something you might want to buy. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
You sound a little crooked.
Done this dance before, have you?
Just a
All
few
right,
times.
fine. I don't want any trouble. Sleep Crate 1. That's where the guy lives.
Okie dokie.
I had to chase more zone heads. If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That'd be extremely helpful. I honestly don't know what to say. Yes, of course. On behalf of Rosa and I, thank you.
Teach you
Just
some
be
manners.
careful when you're dealing with Siegert. He can be surprisingly unreasonable when he's cornered.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Tell everyone you know about our store.
I don't want you to get upset.
Okay, sleep crate 1. We'll clean up Neon a little bit, but it ain't gonna go very far. I don't see the bad guy after walking about, because I just love to try to shoot him dead. I'll bet he said essential though. Wait a minute, the sleep crates aren't up here, are they? Where are
Cell
we?
ends up in Trawl.
That's Bayou Plaza. Why do we have multiple mission markers?
Not sure how much longer I can serve.
What is going on? Oh, okay. We gotta find a way to this guy's sleep crate. It'd be nice if these were separate. What the hell?
It's been a while since we had a chance to catch up.
You're doing pretty good.
Wait a minute, I went down there, I think. No, I didn't.
Well, it's official.
Those are sleep crates, I think.
Rather be doing this than getting mixed up with the gangs.
Bayou Plaza. What the? Oh. Really?
What was the name of that guy? The contact for the job?
Beats me.
Well, I hope it's not illegal to break into a crate. They're all twos. Okay. Okay.
Let's find out why this was locked.
Certain item. A friend. Okay, now we only got one.
I hear Geppetto has started making
item.
Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines?
I want to see some. Holy shit, it's still 90.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his acting.
So if we do Ryujin again, does it make that implant even more powerful?
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
Okay, quick saving, because if I don't pass this, this is going to be expensive.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you?
Well, just a little
Name's
bit.
Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Oh, we have plenty of that. But why not try something different? New planet, new city, new experiences. It's what life's all about. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
Sure.
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is hand-picked from the finest officers in the city.
Mm-hmm. Really?
I see. Well, congratulations on your intelligence network. They clearly have done their job. I think the Astro Lounge will be more than happy to put you on the VIP list. I'll inform our security. We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate. A loss leader. I make you pay less now in the hopes you'll pay more over time.
Uh-huh.
Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
You sure betcha.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
I'm sure it will.
Enjoy the lounge.
Howdy.
Howdy. Let's go fiddle with some locks. Look at the colors. I think that one's guaranteed to succeed if you choose it. Oh, it's over there. Okay.
Yeah, you look strange and tough. Got a lot of that.
Strange and tough. Oh, I guess I do look strange and tough. Oh. Is there another spot that'll fit down there? No. Oh. Nope. Offset. Crap. Okay, but really? Hang on. Okay. Okay. Not there. Not there. Really? Okay. Alright.
Well, if this doesn't work, we can always resort to the earliest of human solutions. Smash it.
Don't smash it. It just works. First rule of repair. Kick it. Alright.
Go and get yourself a drink. It's
Yeah, I
time to
forgot. This is a long mission, isn't it? Quite long. But the next half's pretty easy. And then there's at least one more mission from Stroud. But I think after we do this mission that we're on, I think I can talk to the nice lady over at the viewport and then come back and get her an investor. It's pretty cool.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains, I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
Uh-huh.
It's how I show my love.
That's pretty cool. I'm back.
Any luck out there?
Yeah, it's all set.
Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Yeah, she does, too. How about that? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, he's probably already in there.
The Syndicate's been pretty bold lately.
That'll work itself out. I'd rather not get mixed up.
All right, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them, larger than normal, big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Okie dokie.
I was really hoping for a message written in invisible ink, but this will have to suffice.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
You betcha. You know them artifacts are small enough to fit in your back pocket, right?
Take it easy.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
Uh-huh.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges?
Yeah,
Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
You sure betcha. So he was already standing here.
Welcome to the Astral Lounge.
I just saw Arcella walk by. Good job.
Uh-huh.
Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules.
Uh-huh.
He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Sounds okay to me.
This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
Yep. Everybody has fun in different ways. I shoot bad guys. Which most of the time amounts to they're just not on my good side.
Quit staring.
It don't take a lot to make him a bad guy. Just turn red.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
What the? Security!
As you can see, we're in control. Take advantage of our generosity. Take the money.
All right. Okay. It's all yours. Hope I never see any of you people ever again.
We have it. This couldn't have gone better.
No,
well
sir.
done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Yeah. Oh, I guess you already grabbed it. Okie dokie.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Not anymore.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now. He... What? God damn it! That is something he'd do. Well, I'm done being some throwaway goon for Slayton. I quit.
You quit?
Sending on men to the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
You didn't hear a word I just told that guy, did you? He wants to see us face to face.
Clover over at Kelcorp? She's too good for Neon. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of tuned her out.
The elevator is back this way. Always get turned around in here. Too much purple? I like purple, but it's too psychedelic. Where are we going anyway? Head to the entrance. Yeah, and then we can stop.
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
You sure bet.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk. I just wanted to say thanks for the daring rescue back there.
Yeah.
I
No
had
problem.
plans for Matsura, of course, but I appreciate the backup.
No problem. Let's see if this
Hey,
helps.
now, who you calling old? Anyway, I'm glad to be back safe and sound too. Trust me. So many things can go wrong out there. Working with people you can trust is important. That's why I've been in Constellation so long. It's good to have people who will help out when you're in a jam.
Yeah, let's see
A
where
reasonable approach. I hope one day you can trust me as well. It's been a pleasure, you know. Speaking of which,
you are in Constellation.
Sometimes it feels like you've always been a part of Constellation. I can't explain why.
Done it now twice.
Just figured I'd mention it, since we haven't had much time to chat before. You know, being a member of Constellation has given me a lot of opportunities, and a fair bit of stress, I'll admit. It's hard to imagine just who I'd be had I never joined up. I would have never done so many things, met so many people. It's mind-boggling how different I would be. And I never would have met Irvin. Or lost him, I suppose. That's right. We can't know the consequences of the choices we never made, and anything beyond that is imagination alone. But for the choices we made, it feels just a bit closer, doesn't it? Irvin's been gone for over 20 years. Strange how memories can pop up when you least expect it. Oh, I've been giving myself nothing but space and time for years. But maybe it's time for me to really think about it. Well, maybe I'll take you up on that offer later on, Captain. I need some time to think about things.
You sure,
On
mate?
that note, I think I'd do well to distract myself with a little adventure for a bit.
You betcha. Okay, activities. Barret's still my follower, or I have no idea. I hope he is. Okay, let's go, because now Eklund's actually my follower too. I didn't lose Andrasia when we did this. Okay, this is going to take a little bit, so I'm going to stop it here and start the next video. See you in the next video.